I am Mrs. Santa Claus, and you are watching Xfinity On Demand.
Hey, it's Craig Bielik with Crowd Surfing here. How are you doing? We're at the Newgate Mall. That's where you find gumball machines like this. Among other things, we're going in to talk about Peppermint Station, Santa Claus, cookies with Santa, all that kind of stuff. And you, the lucky people out there, are coming with us. So come on with me and the gumballs, to Newgate Mall for Crowd Surfing on Xfinity On Demand. And it's me, Craig. I'm over here. I'm not this one or that one or that one. I know I'm kind of hard to tell, but here we go. Craig Bielik with Crowd Surfing and Brent Parkin with Newgate Mall.
Hi, how you doing, Craig?
I'm doing well. This is awesome. Great turnout today. Why don't you tell folks what's going on, just in case you don't know. And I don't know why you wouldn't know.
We have cookies and milk with Santa today. And we're partnering with United Way, and they have brought their holiday elves to help us with all these children that have come to have cookies and milk and get their photo taken with Santa today.
What would Christmas be without elves? I am so lucky to be literally surrounded by elves. Check this out. Every side of me, I've got elves. Which elf are you?
My name's Peppy.
You're Peppy?
Yeah.
Why?
It's my name.
No, wait. No, you're supposed to say, I'm Peppy.
I'm very energetic and peppy and got a pep in my step.
You got a pep in your step. I love that so much. That is the way to say it. What would Christmas be without Santa's helpers? And you're doing what here today?
Yes, I work with the USU Extension with the Pro Food Sense program, and we are trying to help here, volunteering the kids do the craft. We helped this camp this morning, trying to help the cookies and Santa, and right now I'm trying to give them the instruction on how they can help with their craft.
Newgate Mall is special because we have Peppermint Depot here at Newgate Mall.
Right, and so what is that? Is that what we're looking at right now behind us there? Is this what you call Peppermint Depot?
This is Peppermint Depot, and you can see we have a train that goes all the way around Peppermint Depot. And
up there on the ceiling, every once in a while I see it come on by.
It'll be coming around in just a minute. And
can I ride it? Be honest.
No, you can't ride it. But we're really proud of Peppermint Depot, and it's really popular here in Ogden again.
So what is Peppy's elf job?
I make candy canes at the factory.
Of course, Peppy with sugar.
Yeah.
You got the sugar rush.
Uh-huh.
Show us a little of that pep.
I don't know.
Are you kidding me? I have seen
hitting self.
I've seen dead people with that kind of pep. Let's see some more pep.
I don't know what you want to see.
Yeah, I put you on the spot. You can see that they're happy. They're having a good time.
They're having a good time. You know, in Christmas it's about that. It's just knowing how much you spend, but it's more about memories and what you can do to help others and having a good time.
And that's why you volunteer.
Yes.
How many people do you think come to see Santa during the Christmas season here at Newgate?
It's thousands of children. We'll give out over 8,000 coloring books to children that come and see Santa this year.
So they get that free just by coming in and seeing Santa?
Everyone who comes to see Santa will receive a free coloring book.
You know what I like about Santa? It's right next to C's Candy, so I can always make an excuse that, while I'm waiting for Santa, I got to do something. I got to walk over there to C's.
Right. C's is the place to be for Christmas. In fact, all year round.
Okay, well, let's move on to
Zyla.
And what's your talent?
I make cookies for Santa.
You do? How many cookies does Santa eat in a regular kind of day?
Well, it depends, but quite a lot.
What's his favorite?
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip. Yo, Santa. Mine too. Okay, you?
Hazel.
Hazel, and what's your talent, Hazel?
I taste the candy.
You do what?
I taste the candy.
You taste the candy. Okay. What a job. How in the world did you get that job? She makes, she's Peppy, and you taste.
Yeah.
No kidding. All right, is it good?
Yes, it's very good. Yeah.
Anybody you want to say hi to, Merry Christmas to while you're on television?
All my friends, all my family, my sister in Florida, and everybody. Have a wonderful holidays.
Have a wonderful holiday. Or Feliz Navidad?
Feliz Navidad.
That even sounds better. It sounds better when you say it, actually.
Thank you.
We're so excited this year here at Peppermint Depot. We have Burlington has just been added to the mall.
Okay, so for folks, I'm sorry I cut you off there, but that's what I do. That's my job. For folks out there that don't know what Burlington is, explain. Or were you going to?
Yeah, Burlington is a national department store, and they used to be called Burlington Coat Factory. However, they sell much more than coats. They sell all clothing for everyone in the family: men's, women, children, teens,
Dogs?
dogs.
Do they really? They have coats for dogs.
They do have coats for dogs, costumes, sweaters. They also sell. They have an incredible baby department called Baby.
You can buy babies at Burlington? I want two. I want a boy and a girl, you know?
Yeah. No, you can't buy babies, but you can buy the things for the babies.
And?
Jolly.
And what's your talent there, buddy?
I make toys.
You make toys. You make kids happy. Look at these kids all over. They're going to be so happy with you. Yeah. And at the Newgate Mall, we have Elf named
Snowflake.
And Snowflake, what do you do? Oh, well, I know what you do. You make snow.
No, I actually count the snow to make sure there's enough for Christmas.
Oh, you have to count. How many flakes are in like the average snowman?
About over 2 billion.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? That's a lot of counting. Are you a fast counter?
Oh, yes.
How many people we got in line behind you?
About 25.
Very good. See that, folks? She knows what she's doing. Man, it's cold outside, but you know what? This person is warm. Look at that. I mean, this is like a lot of fur there, girl.
Well, I'm from the North Pole, so I've got to stay warm.
Really? It's cold up there all the time.
Cold up there all the time.
What are you doing down here in Newgate Mall?
I'm with Santa.
You Santa's. Are you Mrs. Santa?
And Mrs. Claus.
Mrs. Claus right here. Oh my gosh, he's busy this time of year.
Very, very busy. Yeah, just take a look at all these children. They're all wanting to see him.
Their clothing, boots, everything. They have an incredible shoe department. They also have a home decorating, bed and bath, and kitchen department in Burlington. You can even get luggage at Burlington. So everything you need, it's a full department store. Everything is 65% off department store prices.
This is a good addition to the Newgate Mall.
It's a huge addition to Newgate Mall. So we're very excited to have them here. And they've got quality merchandise, name brand merchandise at a huge discount.
Who are you?
I'm Tinsel.
Tinsel? All right. What's your talent, Tinsel?
I decorate trees.
Well, duh. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, and do you do a good job?
Yes.
Are you sparkly?
Yes, I love sparkly stuff.
Cool. Tell people to put more tinsel on their trees at home.
Yes, I will.
Yes, you will. All right.
Yes.
You know, one question I've never known is, what is Mrs. Santa Claus's name?
That's a secret. I can't tell everybody that. It's Mrs. Claus.
Yeah, because then you'll start getting all this unwanted email and stuff. You know, people.
Right, and I have enough of that as it is.
Right. People don't need to know what Mrs. Santa Claus's name is.
No, they don't. It's Mrs. Santa Claus.
But they're not the only new thing at Newgate Mall. Right. In fact, you should call it like Newgate Mall.
Newgate Mall has a lot of new additions this year. We're very excited. As you've seen on the front side of the mall, we have Longhorn Steakhouse, opened in January. Been a great addition to the Ogden area. And then at the south end of the mall, we have the Sports Bar, Bout Time Pub and Grub. An amazing place. And it's a full sports bar, lots of TVs, a great place for men, women, families to be with. You just need to be with someone over 21 to go into Bout Time.
And you?
I'm Sparkle.
Sparkle? Sparkle and Tinsel? And your talent is Sparkle?
Oh, I Santa sleigh mechanic.
You're what?
Santa sleigh mechanic.
The mechanic's name is Sparkle?
Yeah.
I mean, usually the mechanic's name is like Bob or Joe or something.
It's because I got to make the sleigh sparkle in the night.
That's pretty cool. I can tell you what would happen to a guy named Sparkle at my auto mechanic shop, though. I mean, it wouldn't go too well.
Oh no, not with me.
But you keep the sleigh running and you do a good job. Thank you.
Yeah.
So here's another question. No, I'm not even going to ask. I was going to ask how old Mrs. Santa is, but I know what'll happen to me.
Oh, yeah, you don't ever want to ask a woman that.
Not even Mrs. Santa.
Even Mrs. Santa. No way.
There you go. Yeah, and I've noticed too all these new things of just the way the mall looks. Talk about, like I'm looking up right now at the ceiling. I'm talking about the ceiling, talking about the new signs. I mean, you guys have really given new furniture. You guys have given this place quite an upflip.
Yeah, we have a full facelift here at the mall. With all the new additions, we've added directional signs throughout the mall. Up on the ceiling, we've also identified each of the stores with a special blade sign that tells which store they're looking at. Instead of having to be right at the store, they can see down the mall corridor where those stores are located. And then we do have some new furniture throughout the entire mall, and we're just really upgrading to make it very comfortable for our shoppers this season.
All right, over here.
I'm Mistletoe.
Mistletoe, what's your talent, buddy?
I'm in the wrapping department.
Oh, you're in the wrapping department? Wrap a little for us right now. You ready? Let's go. It's not that kind of wrap,
No,
though.
it's not. We wrap. We wrap gifts for everyone. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you?
I'm Jingle.
Yeah, and Jingle does what?
I also wrap presents.
You do? Well, there are a lot of presents. Takes a lot of people to wrap, doesn't it? Yeah. Do you like to wrap big presents, small presents? What do you like to wrap?
Both.
Both. Okay. How many presents am I getting this year?
Like, I don't know.
I don't know. Well, let me tell you, if I got more than one, that would be way more than I deserved.
No.
Yeah, man.
You know, they say behind every successful man is a good woman, and so that must be you. Could Santa get it done without you?
No. He can't even find his coat without me.
How long have you and Santa been together?
Forever. Forever and ever.
Look right
Yes.
down there. Look at that.
Hello
Is that
there.
just the
How are
cutest?
you? We've been talking already.
Did she come to see Santa?
Yes,
did
she did. Yes,
Very
she
good.
did. Yes.
Very good. What portion of your business do you think is done, like a percentage, say between November 1st and January 1st?
We have about 30% of our annual business happens in these 2 months.
In just 2 months?
In 2 months, 30% of our annual business.
Yeah, almost a whole third, huh?
Right.
Wow, busy guy. Look, you're being paged right now, you know. Somebody needs you to come to fill the C's candy or something like that. Did we skip anything? Is there anything we got to talk about?
I do want to say that we did add a new set of restrooms here at this north end. If we walk right over here, you can see where they're located.
Can we go in the restroom?
We can't go in the restroom, no. But right just near the Peppermint Depot is a new set of restrooms for our customers for their convenience.
All right, we're over here too.
I'm Holly.
Holly, what's happening, Holly? What kind of talent you got?
I am the one who grows all the holly.
You grow all the holly?
Yeah, in the greenhouse.
And over here we have Beanie.
I'm Belle, actually.
Oh, okay.
I'm in charge of all the music, the Christmas music, at Santa's North Pole.
What's your favorite Christmas song?
Jingle bells.
Really? Mm-hmm. Of course. Very good. All right. Well, you know what? We're finished with all of the elves now, so all you got to do is look into that camera right there and tell everybody to watch Channel 17, Crowd Surfing.
Okay, watch Channel 17, Crowd Surfing.
On Xfinity.
On Xfinity.
And if you don't,
And if you don't,
you're not getting any presents.
you're not getting any presents.
That's right. She's threatening, isn't she?
Yep.
Very good. All right. You guys are all right. So, Mrs. Claus, I mean, you got to get a little jealous. I mean, everybody in the whole world loves your husband. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, sometimes you think, hey, wait a minute, he's mine.
Sometimes I can say that, yes, but you know what? I know he's going home with me every day.
That's right.
That's right.
Well, his big day is coming up. What do you do to get him ready for that big Christmas Eve?
Well, let me see. Christmas Eve, make sure that he has his list all together, his toys together, and especially his coat and hat.
New stuff, but you still got Quilted Bear, you still got Dillard's, you still got Sears.
And Sports Authority, and we have Cinemark. And one thing that I do want to announce is we are opening at midnight at Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving night will be opening at midnight between Thanksgiving and Friday, and Sears will actually be opening at 8 p.m. on Thanksgiving. So,
Serious? I can come in here at midnight.
at midnight on Friday, the 29th. But if you want to get a jump start on it, come here at 8 o'clock on Thanksgiving night, and you can shop at Sears.
Man, everywhere you look down here today, there are elves. You are, what's your elf name?
Sparkles.
Sparkle? No kidding. And you have an elf job, I would imagine.
Yeah. I paint the candy canes.
Oh, you paint them? Wait a minute. What do you mean you paint them? I mean...
I use some special paint, and I just paint the candy canes so the little red...
Oh, okay. Well, there's a lot of kids out there watching, and so what do you want to tell them as we get ready to head into Christmas season here? What are you saying?
I want them to be good, mind mommy and daddy, and don't fight with brothers and sisters.
There you go, right from Mrs. Santa. So, Mrs. Santa, have I been a good boy this year?
I'm going to have to check the list.
It's Craig with Bielek, B-I-E. Yeah.
Okay,
would you?
I will check your list.
I've been mostly good.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Depending on what you mean by mostly.
Mostly, okay.
Very good. Mrs. Santa, thanks for your time.
Well, you're sure welcome, and Merry Christmas, and have a happy Thanksgiving as well.
Okay.
And then throughout the mall, there's a whole variety of new stores that have come in. We have remodeled stores and new stores. Bath & Body just built a brand new store this year. Wet Seal remodeled, brand new store. Hot Topic has a new store. AT&T built a new store. Sprint built a new store. Pro Image, Kay's Jewelers, and Love to Cook.
So here's the big question, and I'll bet those people out there don't know. Are candy canes white with red painted stripes, or are they red with white painted stripes?
They're actually red with white painted stripes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. See, there you guys know, huh? What do you think about that?
I think it's pretty cool.
Are you going to sneak?
Have you been a good boy this year?
Well, Santa, I've been mostly good. I mean, mostly, and you should know, right?
Have you been trying hard?
I've tried, sort of.
Well, maybe you need to work on that just a little bit, okay?
I think so. How many candy canes do you think you're going to paint this year?
I don't know. The candy canes are really they're really high on the market this year, so I'm thinking a lot.
Really?
A lot of kids.
Really? So how do you get those? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, because this might be a secret, but how do you get those stripes so straight?
Patience.
Patience. There you go. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you look into that camera right there and say, I'm Sparkle the Elf, and you're watching Xfinity On Demand.
I'm Sparkle the Elf, and you're watching Xfinity On Demand.
Why don't you look at the camera right there and tell everybody that Santa Claus is on demand, Xfinity.
He is?
Yeah. Well, he is now. That's true. That's right. Xfinity On Demand has Santa Claus right here.
Yeah, Xfinity On Demand.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Tell the boys and girls to be good.
I would hope that they're all being very, very good this year because, Santa loves little boys and girls.
And people like Craig. Okay, so this mall was built in what, like 1981?
1981.
See that? See how smart I am?
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. But it never stops changing. It never stops growing. And this is the guy that knows, Brent Parkin, right here with Newgate Mall, Peppermint Station, Santa Claus, all this fun stuff. This has been Crowd Surfing. Nice to see you guys out here today. Come on down to the Newgate Mall. Ask for Brent. He'll help you shop. He'll carry your bags.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.